Let's talk compensation. One thing that sometimes surprises people is that as a buyer, you are responsible for compensating your agent, not the seller. In the past, the seller often paid the buyer's agent, but regulations have changed, and now it's on you, the buyer. But don't worry, we negotiate with the seller to see if they'll contribute to that compensation, and sometimes they will. However, at the end of the day, ensuring your agent gets paid is now your responsibility. So, what's the deal? You'll sign an agreement with me before I can officially represent you as a buyer's agent. It's straightforward. This agreement says you'll cover my commission, but guess what? It's often negotiable whether the seller pays part or all of it. Some sellers are open to covering it, while others may not be, and that's where I come in to negotiate on your behalf. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is this really worth it? Absolutely. When you have a buyer's agent working on your behalf, especially someone like me who knows the ins and outs of the Mid-South markets, you'll have a significant advantage. And here's why. I'm not just here to show you houses. I'm here to represent you. Sellers have their own agents working to get them the most money and the best terms. You deserve someone doing the same for you. Statistics show that buyers who represent themselves often end up paying more for a home than those with an agent. Why? Because without an expert negotiator in your corner, it's easy to get lost in the process, miss out on listings, or make costly mistakes. Homes sold directly by owners, for sale by owner, sell on average $95,000 less than homes sold with an agent. If that's true for sellers, imagine what kind of advantage you'd have by having a professional representation on your side. And here's the best part, I don't get paid a penny until I've succeeded in getting you the keys to your new home. First things first, I'll connect you with a reputable mortgage loan officer so you're crystal clear on what you can afford. Think of it this way, you don't want to spend time test driving a Mercedes when you're better suited for a Kia. My job is to make sure your home search is focused on what fits your lifestyle and your budget, so you're not wasting any time. Next, I'll do the homework. I'll research the neighborhoods, the schools, crime rates, and local amenities based on what matters most to you. Whether your priority is being close to a particular school or having a quiet cul-de-sac for your kids to play, I've got you covered. But before you ever step foot into a home, you'll know it's a great match for your family's needs. When you find the one, I'll research market trends, chat with the seller's agent to understand their motivations, and strategize how to make your offer stand out. I'll even check to see if the seller is willing to cover my commission, saving you even more. Negotiating is where I shine. I've got the experience to compromise where necessary and fight for what matters. We'll talk rent backs, repairs, and closing costs, all the details that can make or break a deal. My job is to make sure you're paying a fair price and getting favorable terms. Think of it as a friendly boxing match between me and the seller's agent. In the end, my goal is for you to win. Once your offer is accepted, there's still a lot to handle. I'll coordinate inspections, appraisals, title reviews, and anything else that might come up. My goal is to catch and resolve any potential issues before they become big problems. I'll also help with home insurance, warranties, and navigating all the steps needed to keep your escrow on track. I spend hundreds of hours behind the scenes working to make sure everything goes smoothly and you get your dream home. You won't even see half the work I'm doing, but trust me, it's happening. And I'm here to communicate regularly so you always know where we are in the process. At the end of the day, when you look at everything I'm doing to make sure that you get the best possible deal and the smoothest experience, I know you'll agree it's worth every penny. Plus, remember, I don't get paid until we succeed in getting you into your new home. It's my mission to make sure that happens with as little stress for you as possible.